He hadn't come over at all until you're like, so we're gonna go live. And he was like, well, I've come to put my face in your camera. Hello.
Yeah. I have come to do all of the typies too.
Yeah. What kind of story are you gonna write, Mr. Bones? Gonna write
He's
one
gonna help you with the one he's in.
Oh, nah, I haven't started that one yet. That's like way down the line of stuff I need to do.
Gotcha.
But you'll be in there. Yeah. I'm not the only author who puts their dog in a book, okay? So don't judge me.
I don't mind.
Jim Henson did that. Jim Henson put his dog in most of his films. Yeah, The Labyrinth, if you look at that and you see the dog that's in there, that's his dog.
I know that it was Brian Froud's son that was Toby.
Yeah.
No.
What's going on? What you doing? Oh, well, that's what you're doing? Okay. We're here now. What's going on?
Yes. Everybody's here. Elena's here.
Oh, friends are here? I can't see.
God damn it. Cachet's here. I didn't set up a timer.
I swear to God, you weren't doing this like 5 minutes ago. You just want to be an internet star. Be an Instagram girl.
Get this set up. Oh my god. 15-minute timer with relaxing music. Not that I'm going to listen to the music. But hey, you know, it's the thought that counts.
What are you working on today, Athena?
Not being annoyed by the 5-year-old. I don't really know. Hey, Jace is here too. Awesome.
What's up, Jace?
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm working on. I'm gonna be eating my bagel and drinking my stuff, and that's all I've got. Listening to them bicker in the kitchen.
Like you do.
Oh, where is the... Let's do the second part of this, because I am so awake this morning.
Oh, wow. There's so many channels that I'm following that say that they're closing down their channels now. Ugh.
I think it's gotten out of hand, and you just need to wait.
Yeah, no, I know I've been looking at all the legal stuff after we did the last podcast, but I'm not going to dive into that because obviously we need to do our thing, so...
Oh yeah, no, we can do the thing. Oh, cool. And DL is here, not writing, just listening in.
What's up, friend? Well,
at this point, you can listen to something for 15 minutes since we're both going to be muting our thing. So we will do a 15-minute sprint.
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1, go. I'm fine. No, must click over before it does the thing. I don't want the 20-minute timer.
Or do they?
They might, I don't. Oh my gosh. Grr, damn it. How did everybody do? How did you do? What are you doing?
I was editing some pages for the romance publisher that I'm with, because I took them to writing group and they did some suggestions on it, so I was doing that. And then the big grievance that they told me, that they wagged a finger at me, was that that my tenses are all over the place. So after this writing sprint, I'm going through the rest of it and fixing all the tenses.
Blah.
You need to stop scratching that. He cut his cheek here the other day, and we put something on it, but yeah.
Now it itches because it's scabbing over.
Yeah, no, don't rub that on me. I love you too. I would rather you just lay down and rest. I have 3 beds in here, and they all choose to lay on the floor. I don't get it.
Of course.
No, I don't want it on my plate. That's gonna be dirty and gross.
Dirty and gross.
Fun of tiny humans. Now we're both gonna yawn together. This will be great.
I also got my coffee, so the coffee that didn't spill all over the kitchen counter.
Oh, well, I figured that you would have like grabbed the cup and just.
I wish. No, there's coffee grounds and that stuff. No, I had to start over. Whoa, all the comments came in.
Oh, hey. I hate it when it does that. 612 words. That's good. Hit the slower part, but that's okay. At least you're moving forward. Cachet got 308. Elena's working on the gay contemporary novella.
This is the only time I think Elena and I are working on the same thing. Oh man, it is so cloudy. I don't think that last one, the last writing sprint I was on with you, I think that was like my worst day ever. Like, because it was right after the storm. Obviously, he cut his cheek, and then right after I went and got that handled, the power in my house went out, and then after the power came back on, the internet was out for like the rest of the day.
That was just the YouTube gods were telling you that, you know, you're not allowed to upload the latest podcast and you weren't allowed to do so many other things you wanted to do.
I was so happy that I actually already had those videos uploaded for Tamara to look at, because I was like, I can't post them. You have to post them now. So it was just like, as soon as I got them there and I sent her the message saying, hey, it's up there, just check it, make sure it's got all the things on there. And then like everything happened and me and the dogs are just sitting in this dark house. And I was like, well, we're gonna take a nap, y'all. The premiere still has 38 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's okay. See, and it's not really early for me. It's 8:30. I mean, it's early. I would rather, if I could sleep in until 10, I would. But
I used to do an early stream, and then I changed it to include Tamara. I don't know. Maybe I should go back to doing the early one, because like I plan my day around these streams right now. I don't know. We'll see. I know.
Well, that's why.
I don't know what's going to happen after November, because I know a lot of people are like going to obviously fall off the platform for a while.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing, is that NaNoWriMo does that to everybody. I know that I won't be doing daily streams because this is just ridiculous. It's been fun, but no more daily streams because holy shit.
If you're not used to doing it, then yeah, it sucks. I agree.
But it definitely beats like daily vlogging because that requires editing and everything else. Hi, Monster. She can be in here. She just can't be on here.
Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for taking small children away from me.
Yeah.
That sounds really dark. Please ignore that. I'm sorry.
Well, after this,
Tommy, what are you barking at? Because nobody gave you eggs, did they?
nope.
No, there's one person that's okay for early streams.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and that's the thing is that I plan on like Mondays doing it at from 8:30 to 10:30 because that just seems easy for me. What are you doing, kid?
I'm looking under.
Why?
Because I got to.
She's putting your channel in jeopardy. She better watch out.
I've got stuff here that I'll clip her or something. Yeah.
How did she know?
What?
How did she know?
Because she can hear you.
And then she goes quiet. I hear you, small child. I hear you.
And now she's under the desk. I'd much rather the puppy be under the desk, but hey, you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers. Yeah.
Your child is so precious.
No.
Not gonna happen.
The problem is not really a problem, but it is a problem. She has my sense of humor.
Uh-oh.
So yeah.
Mom, was I 1 year old when I was a baby?
Yes, you were 1 year old whenever you were a baby.
I didn't expect that. Yeah.
She said she'll join an early stream. Yeah, it seems like just earlier is better for a
Some
lot
writers.
of people.
Yeah, it's either in the morning or it's in the evening.
And I can't do evening because then I have this problem. And because we live in an older house, I can't shut my door. That wouldn't.
I don't have a door because of the dogs. I took it off, and then I just have like this little screen thing right there to pretend like there's a divider.
Yeah. But. Eva, she asked some really interesting, not interesting, but she asked, your feet are freezing. Oh my God, get some socks. I just got 2 really cold feet right up my leg.
No.
Not your leg, your feet.
Anyway. Yeah.
She's at the correction stage too. You must be enjoying that.
So she knows the difference between shows and movies. So whenever we go and say, okay, go watch your show, and she's like, but it's a movie. I'm like, I don't care, go watch it.
You're funny.
Yeah, I know. You're driving me insane, kid. It's a slow, winding battle. So you're a random child squawking. It's not funny. Even the dog won't go under the desk anymore. That's horrible.
I can.
I know you are. That's why he won't go under there anymore. This is my life. I'm really just constantly bickering with myself. Oh my god.
It's just gonna intensify as she gets older.
It's good. Oh, I'm gonna have to start wearing like random shades of orange to see which one will work for me by the time she turns 13.
Oh, one of my friends, her kids just started hitting their teens, and I'm like, well, this is the last time I'll see you for a while.
Yeah. You just have your face on my leg. That's not hugging. Really? No.
This parenting moment is brought to you by Athena.
Oh, God. And it's the whole week. On that note, let's do another 15-minute sprint early.
That sounds great.
That way I can mute myself. Why are you making demon noises under there? She just started crawling. Okay.
I approve of the demon noises.
I know, but yeah. But she doesn't do it very often. And he's rubbing himself on the carpet, so that's weird. Okay, so we'll start the 15-minute sprint since everybody's making weird noises.
Not me.
Yes, you.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're talking. It's a weird noise. Okay, 15-minute sprint so I can mute everything. 3, 2, 1, go. And time. And that time I actually got it right, so I don't have to redo everything. Fantastic. Ah, where did I go? There I am.
Oh, I was about to be like, you've stopped moving, friend.
That's no good.
You should always be moving.
I didn't even touch the thing. She's underneath me drawing pictures. How did everybody else do?
I'm still fixing tenses, and they are definitely all over the place. So, oh well. The issue with first drafts, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to do that for mine because I did third person in my first, a third passed in my first, and then for the second one it's first person, but I know that I toggle way too much between past and present. So that'll be so much fun.
I think part of my problem is that when I originally wrote this, I had thought about doing it in present tense, but like present tense is really not my forte. And then like I could tell like in places where I didn't know how to do it, I would just switch back to past. So I'm just gonna have to fix it. That's all.
Yep. Nope, Dana, that was our second one. We're running a little bit behind due to Tiny Human at my feet. 556 and over the 4K target. I don't think I could go from writing and then to editing. I don't have that kind of conviction.
I can do it if it's a different project. I can't write and then edit the same project because I need space from it.
Yeah. Nihilist Geek got 390. 13 minutes left of the export. Binary is almost at 45K. Yeah, take a nap. Try again later. You still have like 6 more days. Holy cow, really? Both of you are going to get under the desk? Oh, Jesus. Shannon got 127. She came here a little bit late. I have Ember this way under the desk drawing, and I've got Copper on my knee going, pet me. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna hug him.
Don't hug him.
I'm hugging the license, see?
Dana got 370. Oh, it's a different, apparently she's writing one and editing another. Are you really going to get under the... Gah! So I have a blanket because my toes are cold, and now both of them are under the blanket. Oh my... Hi. He does that because you taste like food because you can't seem to get it in your mouth.
Nope.
So much fun. This is going to be the whole week, by the way.
Oh, that's right, because it's Thanksgiving this week, isn't it? I was like, what are you talking about? Why is your child not at school for the week? And like, oh, that's why.
Don't worry, I asked the same question too, even though it is Thanksgiving. Hi, Wendy. Oh my gosh, guys, really?
It's cold.
What?
His nose is cold.
Yes, his nose is cold. His nose is probably also wet. It happens.
Like,
no booping his nose with your knee. Be nice to the puppy.
just for your finger?
No, don't do that with your finger either. It's liable to go up his nose.
No, over here.
It doesn't help that I also instigate. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, I didn't think that Nate was going to be here today. but he's obviously being such a big help with being a child wrangler. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, if his jaw's better, he'll go to work. But Friday, he should be a better child wrangler. Should. We'll see how that goes.
Not going to work at Thanksgiving.
I don't know if you can hear her mumbling under the desk.
Just a little.
With it being 9:20, do you want to do another sprint?
Yeah, let's do another sprint.
Yeah. Get this settled. Do the thing. Okay. I get to trim little toenails now. Fantastic. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I can go.
And that one's done because I wasn't paying any attention at all. No, no, no. No.
Hello, people.
Hi.
I'm talking to people who aren't pharmacists selling me drugs. That's awesome.
Because I wasn't paying any attention at all. No, no, no. No.
Come on.
And I can hear myself, which is great.
Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to mute that when the
Yeah, right.
computer loaded. And I was like scrambling to get to it and nothing was moving fast enough. That's great. By the way, kids, we hadn't exported a video for a certain type of video in a long time. Don't think it will go like any other type of video that you've exported recently. Because, you know, my art videos, I export those in like 10 minutes flat. So I thought, hey, I have time for a writing video before your stream starts. And then it took an hour and a half.
Yeah, mine, in order to get onto YouTube, takes quite amount of time. And it slows down my whole internet. We can't watch TV. We can't do nothing.
This doesn't particularly affect my internet for my other devices, but nothing on my computer that's not like maybe Scrivener works. If I launch anything more memory intensive, my entire computer crashes and I have to restart the export. Because Premiere hogs all your memory if it has it. So yeah, that was fun. I was like, come on, move. I need to see people because I've been like pretty much locked inside except for, you know, going to vote and going to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need peoples. Also, I need to write, but that's okay. I manage that.
Carol has sunshine. You look very chalky.
Yeah, well, it's kind of trying to come through right now.
I haven't seen the sun in like weeks, so I'm so jealous. I was actually watching Sarah's video today, and I was like, oh my God, look, sun. It's so pretty. Yeah. But literally, it's been weeks.
I could do without it. You can have it.
Yeah, please.
I like being warm.
Please, you come here and walk the dog in this cold rain. I totally would switch.
No, last week it was just nonstop rain for a week, and like my front and backyard flooded, and we were just like, ugh.
Yeah, no, it's not fun.
And now with the sun coming out, you're going to experience the lovely thing that is humidity.
Yeah, and mosquitoes and everything else that comes with it.
Ugh.
Not a fan.
No.
So what are we going on? I keep missing stuff.
Nyliski got 373 and broke 40K, which is awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Shannon got 220. Eva got 32, but she's been in and out anyway.
I got the chapter. I edited the chapter, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Also, let me see, I did math. I have 4,379 words for today. I had like a really good stream in the morning. I felt so rotten, and I was actually drinking my, you know, cold medicine while on stream, and somehow managed about 3,000 words.
I'm pretty sure that we have.
That would almost be considered, depending on what's in your guys' cough syrup over there, the whole write drunk, edit sober thing.
No, it's just I haven't had any cough syrup though, because I'm not really coughing, or I wasn't until today. It's just got paracetamol and something for the nose to, you know, let you breathe, which doesn't work anyway. Can you see how red and beautiful it is? It's lovely. It's pretty much like I think it will turn into an open wound soon.
Oh,
And my lips are just so completely ruined right now. No matter how much water I drink or how many chapsticks I use, it's just like so dry from all the mouth breathing. It's been lovely.
I see, and I usually we've got like Vicks, the people that make chest rub, they have nose spray too. So
Yeah.
I can't live without that anymore. There are a couple of days whenever I can go without it, but I'm not a mouth breather. And if I start doing that at night, then I don't sleep. And apparently I'm kind of a bitch whenever I don't sleep. So yeah. No
Yes,
spray.
I mean, it pretty much seems like when I'm upright, my nose gets clogged, and then at night, it's depending on which side I sleep on, half of my nose is functional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like
and
those days.
and it's not a problem if I feel sleepy, I'll go to sleep because cold medicine usually knocks me out. Like it's just like I took it. If it's paracetamol based, if it's ibuprofen, I'm fine. But ibuprofen also doesn't work very well on my cold, so whatever. But it's been fun. Like I've been working all weekend. I'm so proud of myself. But
That's
Friday,
good.
Jesus Christ, I finished the stream. I think I was upright for like another hour and a half until I went to the pharmacy and back, and then I was in bed like the whole day and night. I was like, don't
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, we kind of figured that you were done for the day.
oh my God, I was so wow. I don't think I knew how to spell my own name by
Ooh,
for
fun.
so yeah, it was fun. That's why you shouldn't leave your house, kids, because I got this dog was going out of the house with my boyfriend. I drove him to his new ID, and I got something. He had it too, but in his case, he took some drugs on Thursday evening, and everything was fine. I didn't realize until Friday, and it was too late apparently. By
Oops.
the time I finally got cold medicine, it was like full on cold. Like Jesus Christ, I need the pharma industry to make a cold shot as well, because just the flu shot is no longer enough.
I've noticed with a lot of people that get the flu shot, they get the flu afterwards. So there's no point
Yeah.
on me getting the shot because I've had the flu once and I don't want it again.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've had it for the past 3 years and didn't have any issue with it.
I've
But
had it every time. Every time they give me the flu shot, I get sick, and I'm kind of like, and they're always like, they always tell me it's like, well, it's a dead virus, and it's just introducing it to your immune system. I was like, I don't know what you're saying. All I know is I get it, and then I feel horrible for a week. So if my body's fighting it naturally, I'm just gonna let my body fight it naturally.
Yeah.
well,
I,
yeah, I mean, it depends on the type of flu. It can be quite bad, and usually they stick around for 2 to 3 weeks if you're unlucky. So yeah, but I've never had reactions to the flu shot like ever, other than maybe my arm hurting a bit. I got lucky.
Just always sick. I'm feeling terrible.
no, I have people that ask me, well, are you getting the flu shot or the whatever shot is, for the season? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll just build a natural immunity. Thank you.
I used to be a teacher. My immunity's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I've been like working at home for a long time, so my immunity is not as good as it used to be. So probably why the flu shot works better on me. But I noticed that when people start doing freelance and working from home, they get colds more frequently because the moment they step outside, they get whatever bugs are flying around faster than normal. And it doesn't happen in the first or second year necessarily, but after a few years of doing freelance, you get there and you get sick quite easily.
I appreciate the correction, Ava. Either way, I'm not getting the damn flu shot.
Yeah, my 5-year-old brings home all type of gunk from everybody else, so I can build immunities that way and still stay at home. I don't know if I'm happy about that, but you know.
Yeah, no, I get it. But if you have a kid, you're exposed to all the bugs. That's it's like just a fact. I know. I came home with everything that was transmitted in any way. I drove my mom insane. And she was trying so hard to keep me clean and healthy, and yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
She'll come home, she'll have a snot nose, and I'm like, great. Who are you hanging on that has some sort of nastiness? Just stay away from everybody that looks sick. All of the other snot nosed brats.
Yeah, no, that's never gonna happen. It's like catnip.
Yeah. Yes. Well, she's Ember's a very loving, caring kid. So she'll hug like 5 people before she leaves, which is cool, but you know, can you select the ones that don't have snot running down their face? That would be perfect. Love them from afar.
Well, good luck with that endeavor. I mean, wait until the stage where boys are definitely not fun anymore, and then at least half of the people that are sick will be out of the question.
I don't know if she's ever gonna think that boys have cooties, because she's got a couple of friends that are boys that it doesn't matter. And I know that in kindergarten for me, boys didn't have any sort of cooties. I was chasing them around, so we're in trouble.
I mean, I was in the same boat, but it's fine because all the boys thought girls had the cooties, and suddenly my guy friends weren't willing to play with me anymore because everyone else made fun of them. So it's fine because I figured out what I needed to do. I needed to be around with a ball and wait until they broke theirs or they lost it. And then suddenly they needed to play football with something. So I was in again.
Fantastic.
Childhood.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of those things, but
you moved around too much.
I did, and it's kind of weird when you're a Yank in the middle of a British village because you just become like this weird village novelty, and they don't know what to do with you. And they always think that you don't know how to play football, but you play it better than them, and then they get like butthurt over it. So
yeah.
I mean, yeah, because they expect. We're talking soccer, right? Just clarification.
It's always football to me. You gonna find your tail? You gonna catch it? Maybe. Sorry, you just started running.
It's okay. Iris is completely hugging the bed today. He's being a good boy, or pretending to be one anyway.
What's he doing? You're needy today. What's going on? Why are you needy?
It's just these 2 hours.
I know, right? He didn't want anything to do with me, and then Athena was like, "So we're gonna go live." And next thing I know, he's like right here. He's like, "I want to be on the camera."
I know that I saw him the moment the stream started. He was there with you.
And now this one's here, and Mac is here too. Why are you all in here? Oh. This room is not big enough for all of you and me.
They're gonna find a way.
I spoke too soon. I really spoke too soon. It's a doggy convention. That's what it is. I was gonna say,
Copper's out there with both of them because somebody's out in the living room, so he gets to chill on the couch. Because God forbid if I don't go anywhere without him. There has to be a human somewhere.
Don't breathe into my mic. That's weird.
What is this?
Well, yeah, because like Bones did that in the middle of that one video I did about writing advice, and I was like, I can't even fix this. This is my life. Whatever. Yeah, you're all happy about it too. You're like, I breathed into your mic. Yeah. What
So with the thought of heavy breathing, we're gonna do another 15-minute sprint.
Your transitions are very smooth. I appreciate them.
I take it when I can get it. If there's a pause and it's time to do the thing, then yeah.
Gross. That was gross. You burped into the
I
mic.
heard
Yeah.
that all the way over here.
That's so gross.
Copper will do that. He'll come over right to me and he'll be like, "Can I have butt pets?" And I'm like, "Okay, I guess." And then he'll burp right in my face.
Yeah,
That was
because
the
that's
only
how you
reason.
show appreciation for the yummy food.
No, because it's not yummy in my face.
I
Mm.
know, but it makes sense to them.
Ah. Okay. Writing sprint. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, well that was fun. Apparently I was gone for a little bit and didn't realize it until I checked back and it had said, no, we hate you.
Oh, I thought that was by design. That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh no. No, I like the ports on my computer where you plug everything in are a little bit jiggly and finicky and a royal pain in the ass.
I get that.
No, yeah, he's just, you know, he's being a bonehead.
Oh, you know.
I got the chapter and change though.
Oh, that's good.
Yay!
I managed to change more tenses. They're not done yet. All these tenses are fucked up.
I used to have an issue at some point where I was writing in a certain tense and then I would read something that was in a different tense, and then when I go back to writing, I'll write to the in the wrong tense. So I'd go from past to present or things like that, and it was so freaking annoying in edits afterwards. Or I'd forget what tense I was writing in.
Oh my gosh.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Find a pillow and lay down in it. There's like 3 in here.
But he would rather lay on you.
That's this one.
Mhm.
Hello.
What are you working on, Carol? Because I know you said something about romance, but
So I'm working on a short story for an anthology that my romance publisher wants to do, and she said I could pretty much just do it about anything. So it's basically like this. It's a gay romance involving BDSM.
Oh.
So
yeah, I thought I heard that, but I was like, I have to know.
I'll send it to you if you really want to read it. I could use a different written on it. Yeah, I just gotta fix everything because I'm kind of like, eh.
When do you need to submit it?
I already like sent her the draft because she said she wanted to see the draft, but I actually strongly suspect that they're gonna reject it just because I think it's too kink focused. And if I take that out, the story doesn't work. So I'm like,
Then it's not so much fun.
yeah, you know.
I mean,
On that note, the Nihilist Geek got 336.
Yeah, talking about kinks. Let's see your word count. Go.
Yeah, no kidding.
like we can definitely do a kink anthology that's gay romance. I know a few people we could talk to.
Shannon got 82 words.
Go to this pillow. Go to any pillow. Any pillow. There's room.
You are the pillow.
Go to that pillow. Lay down. Lay down. You are 92 pounds. Thank you.
Sorry, I need to take a photo. He just took shit. There we go.
Oh, Shannon, I do that all the time where I'll write something and then like I'll write it again later. And then when I'm like doing the first proofread, I like hate myself for how frequently I do it. And I have to figure out where it works better at.
I'll usually cut and paste my stuff over from one document to another just so I don't lose it in Scrivener again. And I realize that if I take a break and I come back and I'm like, okay, so this is where I need to be, and it's sentences that I've already written.
That is not dirt. You don't dig in it.
Oh my god. So out of context, these conversations of ours are just a riot.
I love you all. I love every animal in this room right now, and the one that's not in here right now.
You sound like you're super in love with the bread now. It's not separated at all.
It's been a very trying morning because he reopened the cut on his face, so we had to do something about that. And then they were all just having a moment today. You gonna be okay over there? Wait, what's wrong? What? I love you. What's going on? I love you. You do the headset.
Gosh, she got over 1,000 words this stream, which is awesome. It's so nice whenever people in here, you know, are productive.
I got 1,168 and 2 chapters and change.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it was good, productive stream.
You just want some love. Is that what this is? You just want some love? There you go. Have some love. Yeah.
Hey,
More kisses.
I'm getting echo. Is everyone else picking the top?
I've been getting an echo, yeah.
Okay.
I'm plugged in, so but you know my computer loves me right now.
It's like a mini echo.
Yeah, I'll just get mine.
I just waited.
You just ate breakfast. You don't need lunch right now, babe.
Yes, I do.
Lunch isn't until noon.
I always eat
it.
Oh my god, you have no idea. Well, okay. What did you have for breakfast?
Okay. Should be better now.
Eggs and toast and yogurt.
Okay, so you should be fine for another like at least hour and a half. We can't make lunch right now. It won't even work. You can't make lunch yet. It's only 10 o'clock.
I'm not big yet. Not me.
I know. But we can't make lunch yet.
Why?
Because it's 10 o'clock. You have to wait until noon. That's when lunch is.
What number is it going to be for lunch?
12.
12.
Whenever the big hand and the little hand are both up. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Go bug the daddy.
I can't. He's sleeping.
Are you freaking kidding me? Are you watching a movie?
Yeah, I'm watching the princesses.
Okay, go watch the princesses then.
But
You
you can
like the
entertain me
princesses
now,
ones?
Mom.
Go watch the princesses, booger.
What's going on?
You okay? I mean, props to your kid that she hasn't woken up her father yet, because I would.
Well, and that's the thing is that okay, so he's out there. He had a tooth extraction yesterday, and because I told him he needed to quit talking, but he kept talking about it, and I really honestly didn't care. I know what a tooth extraction is and how fun it is, so and now his jaw hurts today, so he took a sick day, and I'm like, okay, then go in the bedroom and sleep. Don't go in the living room and sleep because. So yes,
Children.
because children, yeah. Because I'm doing this until 10:30, and then I'll go out there and do the thing. But yeah, she's always hungry. She'll if she eats at like 9 o'clock or something, she's hungry at 10:30. It's crazy.
You're done.
She's a growing child.
She's a growing obnoxious child.
That too.
But she's still gullible enough to where whenever I tell her that I can't make food until a certain amount of time, she, it works for her.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
That's
it's nice. It's kind of like, McDonald's is only open on Fridays.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it's Friday. Okay. So it's Friday, therefore chicken and fries on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whenever she realizes that it's open 24 hours, I am screwed.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I think that will hurt her more than Santa not being real.
I think we'll be okay. Ugh. You want to do one last 15 minutes?
We could. Yeah, okay. Definitely could. I need to finish that chapter I started, so.
And again, I cannot click it here. I have to go over to the actual timer to press, the play button. Yeek. Okay. Last 15 minutes in 3, 2, 1, go. That is it. That is the last sprint. There we go.
I should learn to not speak before I unmute myself, but that's never gonna happen, is it?
That's as long as you don't go like 15 minutes worth of talking and then realize that it's not working.
Yeah, no, I usually have someone tell me earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got another chapter and a bit.
Awesome. Oh my goodness.
I changed. Stop that. I changed more tenses. That's what I did. This is probably going to be my project for like the entire day. I can already tell. That's fine. Everything's fine.
How did everybody do in the comments? Jace, were you talking about the makeup or are you talking about something different? Because I don't remember us talking about makeup.
He's talking about the last Shane Dawson episode where they talked about how they were going to put this green shade back into the palette when it restocked, but they had a whole new palette. And I just want to say, adding a shade doesn't make it a whole new palette. Just a personal thought.
See, and I think it was weird how, okay, so Shane got all of this, got basically everything that he wanted with doing the makeup and everything else, and he went on Instagram Live and had a complete mental breakdown of, I don't know where to go from here, I don't know what to do anymore, and I'm like, dude, really?
No, but
you shouldn't.
The reason he was doing that was because obviously everybody wanted him to actually cover the Dramageddon that happened earlier this year, but like as he continued to make like this series, he wanted it to be more about the palette. And he kind of like talked about it in the beginning of this last one, but I can tell you that like all the drama channels are like really fucking pissed off because they wanted him to like really dive into it. And I guess there's like two sides to it. One, I wanted to know about it too because we only know about it from the outside point of view. I'd be very curious to know how like this affects like the inner workings of the beauty industry, but like at the same time, like he's got a palette out now. He's part of the beauty industry. So like how professional is it to like basically expose like the people he's supposedly like working with that way? So
true.
See, and I think that because it was earlier, so much earlier in the year, that while yes, we all are very, very into everybody else's shit and everybody else's drama, I wanted it to be about Shane and about all of his stuff, how his stuff was working. But yeah, I watched a little bit of the last one. What? It is not noon yet. Can you wait, please?
Is 12?
Yes, that is 12. God. Anyway, yes, I wanted it to be more about him, but I realized that at the beginning it was part of the episodes that people thought that he was going to cover since it was in the first
trailer.
episode.
It was in the goddamn trailer. I was like, I'm ready. Let's do this now. So
yeah.
But I still have the palette, so whatever. I'm here. I'm part of that. I'm part of that crew.
See, and I don't wear enough makeup to even justify that. I still have a big thing of red eyeshadow from Hot Topic from early high school, so in the like 2001. So
yeah, if I had all that money, I'd spend it on art supplies probably. But if I were to buy some makeup at all in the future, I would buy something from Jeffree Star. I think his stuff is it's cool. It always has a nice concept. It's not as boring. It's not the same palette everyone is doing. So I was kind of there for it to see what he was doing with Shane, and I thought it was pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a lot of things. I sometimes feel that Jeffree gets involved into things he shouldn't get involved in. Like the whole James Charles thing when he had no insider knowledge. He should have just, shut up. Like, let it be. Don't get involved. Especially if then it's going to come out it was all fake anyway. But despite all that, despite all his drama, he always lands on his feet because when it comes to his company and his makeup, he's a really good businessman.
Mm-hmm.
I find him totally inspiring from that point of view. He knows his shit. He knows what he's doing and how to handle things. I remember seeing that video of his when an entire sheet of concealer was stolen. Like
Oh,
they
yeah.
fell down in his warehouse and stole shit. Like that was insane. And I thought he handled it so well and so nice. Absolutely perfect. Like he couldn't have made it any better at that point.
Mm-hmm. I see.
I,
Ava says I don't know the drama or follow it. So Ava, I don't watch soap operas and I don't follow the Kardashians. So like the beauty community on YouTube is like my version of following those things, just because it's harmless for me to watch it. If that makes sense.
yeah, but I don't know. I was into a lot of things beauty related. I liked to watch them for the makeup aspect, and then the drama got to be so much. And I was like, I was subscribing.
It's so freaking cutthroat. I'm like, damn. Like, people broke into a makeup warehouse to steal one shade of that concealer. Like, and then the people who stole it didn't even have the decency to wait for it to launch before they sold it on the black market. They were trying to sell it in advance. And so, like, the FBI got involved. Like, that's how crazy it got. I was like, it was just insane.
Yeah, it was a bit insane, but it's really valuable because from what I've seen, his products are pretty high quality and they cost a lot because they are made of good ingredients. I've not seen anything happen to him like it happened to that girl, what's her name?
Jaclyn Hill.
Yeah, with the lipsticks, when I was like, oh my god.
That was bad. That was so
well, because
bad.
he cares about his stuff. I'm pretty sure that he's in there and he's constantly looking over everybody's shoulder to make sure that it's good. Oh my god, my mom's in here.
Oh, hello.
Yes, I still have all of my Mac stuff too. I know that she lurks in here because she tells me every so often, but yeah. So that's my mom.
Hello, Athena's mom.
I'm happy.
We are harmless people on the internet who just like to hang out with your daughter.
Also, we have a lot of dogs. Also,
we all have dogs, yeah. This is what we bond over, dogs.
Yeah.
Mine is passed out somewhere. He's tired from his busy day doing nothing.
But yeah, I
have to ask this. Am I the only one who gets frustrated when I'm super busy and have a lot of work and he's coming just where I can see him and just proceeds to sleep? I find it offensive.
No, my dogs, when I'm busy, my dogs like to position themselves so that way if I have to get up or move, I trip over them.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's
mine is right under the desk being a foot warmer, so I couldn't ask for, well, then he's too small to really be that big of an annoyance, except for whenever he starts licking one of his paws. So other than that, mine's not that bad.
Does your beagle have allergies like mine does?
I would assume that he does. We also have out there. I call them pickies. Because I'm not really sure what they are, but they grow, they just grow like weeds, but they're little thorns, and they get in his paws because they just do. So he'll lick at that, and I need to start putting like balm on the bottom of his pads because they're starting to get a little dry. And he's got anxiety because, beagle, so he'll lick his paws.
Yeah, mine has chronic allergies, and I hate it. Like, I've sent the vet bill to my brother-in-law. I'm like, you're paying for this because this is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, that's his dog.
Yeah, it is his dog. Yeah. I was like, I agreed to take your dog in. I didn't agree to be saddled with this freaking expensive vet bill every time he gets an infection or whatever. It's like, well, you just have to clean his ears and give him Benadryl. And I was like, well, if it's so easy, you would have him now, wouldn't you? And he was like, oh, don't play that card. And like, I did. Okay.
Yeah. No, he doesn't get like ear allergies or anything. He likes me sticking a finger in his ear, but that's because he's, weird like the rest of us. But yeah, he doesn't get anything like that.
Mine gets them sometimes. He hasn't lately. Apparently, it has to do with an allergy because his sister is also allergic to everything poultry related. Um, and he hadn't had any ear infection since I cut him off everything poultry. It's really hard because a lot of treats and snacks and stuff like that, or canned food has poultry in it. But I found replacement for everything, and now he's moved from premium food to super premium grain-free food with salmon because yeah.
And now he eats better than you do.
I mean, sure, because he eats that, and then he has some canned beef-based food that's not dry, obviously, so that it tastes better. Then he has his morning hard-boiled egg and his morning carrot and whatever. It's an entire thing.
He's your baby, I understand.
My dog likes carrot and celery, like the roots.
Mine likes
Like that.
vegetables too if they're drenched in bacon grease.
No. Just raw carrots. It's his treat.
So I don't want to cut this short, but Dana's about to start her live stream.
Oh
soon.
yeah, we should cut it short.
Not to be that person, but we have to go.
Yeah, I forgot we did another sprint and we were supposed to wrap it up fast.
Yeah, she said that she was doing it today. Normally I'm used to her not. So yes, we're going to head over to Dana's. I probably won't be live because tiny human.
Okay.
But I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah, I'll probably in the comments because I have to draw and record myself drawing, so I don't have enough memory to also be.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys want to do outros since we didn't do intros? Because if people don't know us by now, then it's their fault.
Sure, I'll do a quick one. Hi, I'm Alina. I write things. I stream on my channel every day for Nano at impossible hours for everyone in the US. That's my spiel today.
It's not impossible. It's just 1 a.m. here.
Look at Carol's face. And you'll see my word choice was not bad.
All right. My name is Kara Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and the operations director over at Otherworlds Inc. I was here today to work on one of my short stories that I still haven't finished because tenses suck. I have a YouTube channel where I talk and whine about the life of a writer, usually under the influence of wine. So if you are looking to enjoy any of that, that's all on there. So that's me.
Okay.
And
okay. And yeah. And so, and yes, and like.
Are you coming on we're leaving, so you're coming on, right? That's what you do.
Of course. He'll just be replacing us.
Yep.
So my name's Athena. I am the host of at least this channel. And I have decided that nanoing every-ish weekday for this month was a great idea, and which it was. I got to make good friends, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, that's about it. Now we're gonna trail over to Dana's channel and harass her.
I'm coming, Dana. I'm coming.
Yeah, we're coming for you.
All right, I'm going to hit end broadcast. I hope that everybody has a great rest of their day.
Bye, friends. Bye-bye.